Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Aaron Gaines, and let me welcome you to the vibrant community of Washington Heights, Chicago. Today, we're in a special place close to my heart, my home church, Trinity United Church of Christ.
What's there to hold in the light of this moon? My mind keeps searching, but my heart decides thoughts can be cruel.
Trinity's leadership is defined by a profound legacy. The Pastor Emeritus is the Reverend Dr. Jeremiah A. Wright Jr., and the mission continues under the remarkable guidance and imaginary genius of Reverend Dr. Otis B. III. From its unshakable foundation as unashamedly Black and unapologetically Christian to its ongoing commitment to justice, service, and love, Trinity has been a beacon of hope for decades. Today, you'll get a glimpse into what makes Trinity a spiritual and cultural landmark, not only in Washington Heights, but across the nation. We'll also sit down with the visionary himself, Reverend Dr. Otis B. III. So join me as we step inside this remarkable church and explore its profound impact during this Black History Month celebration.
Your essence in me, how to unfold when the skies.
Today, guys, I'm here with the Reverend Dr. Otis B. III. Such an honor and privilege. Thank you so much for taking out some time today to speak with us.
My pleasure, my brother, absolutely.
Black History Month is a time to reflect on the legacy of resilience, creativity, activism within the Black community. How does Trinity UCC honor and build upon that legacy in its history and its ongoing work today?
Oh man, wonderful question. As you know, Trinity, founded in 1961. We are a church that was founded specifically to do work in this community. Our founding pastor, Kenneth Smith, was committed to the 95th Street corridor. And then prior to Dr. Wright becoming pastor, the pastor before him, Jameson, and also Kenneth B. Shears, laid out this vision that we would be in the heart of the community, ever seeking the community's heart, and being unashamedly Black and unapologetic Christian. We were the first church to be committed to the anti-apartheid movement. Yeah. We were the first church to ordain not only a South African woman who was the assistant pastor in 1974, wow. I believe. We were one of the first churches to be connected with a conglomerate of churches that went to Cuba to work with brothers and sisters, since Cuba is 70% African. That's just what Trinity does. We're part of a legacy of Black churches that are committed to transforming the community.
Wow. Umoja Karamu is one of the unique celebrations you host annually here at the church, celebrating African and African American heritage during Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. How does this tradition bring people together and deepen the sense of community at Trinity?
Well, the beautiful thing about Umoja Karamu is the celebration of the Black family, where we walk through the lineage of what people of African descent have experienced. The joys, the sorrows, the triumph, and the resilience. And so families come together and they hear the story from West Africa all the way to Chicago. Yeah. But they hear the music. Then you move from African music all the way to music in the American context, but then you see the connection. Yeah. The same, as they call the pentatonic scale, that you would hear in West Africa, you hear in Chicago. Yeah. And so Umoja Karamu is just an amazing celebration. Pretty unique for churches. I don't know any other church that does Thanksgiving the way we do Thanksgiving.
100%. Finally, as we celebrate Black History Month and look towards the future, what message do you hope Trinity UCC and its work will leave for the next generation about faith, justice, and the power of the community?
It is my hope that people will realize the power and beauty of our faith, the power and beauty of a faith tradition that comes out of the African and African-American perspective. And the power and the beauty speaks of several principles. It speaks of love, resilience, transformation, and justice.
Awesome, thank you so much. Amazing.
My pleasure, man.
So all right.
My pleasure.
Thank you for joining me on this journey through Trinity United Church of Christ, a true pillar of faith and community. Until next time, I'm your host, Aaron Gaines, reminding you to dream big and live boldly on the American dream. See you soon.